This story was shared on a large Indonesian horror thread, a sleepover that turned into something unforgettable. 5 friends, an old 2-story house, and a ghost that wasn't supposed to exist. They called it the baby Pocong by the window. It started when a girl named Mira invited her friends to stay over at her mother's childhood home. The house was big, 2 floors, with creaky wooden stairs and faded wallpaper. "It's just for the weekend," Mira said. "We'll watch movies, tell ghost stories, and crash upstairs." The 5 girls laughed. Mira, Sinta, Lala, Dinda, and Vina. But even before night fell, they noticed something strange. A faint, sweet, but rotten smell coming from the upstairs hallway. Mira brushed it off. "It's probably from the old cupboards." They didn't know that smell wasn't coming from furniture. That night, the girls set up their sleeping bags in the upstairs bedroom, the one with the big window facing the banana trees in the backyard. They stayed up watching horror movies on a laptop until nearly 2 a.m. Slowly, one by one, they fell asleep. Except Sinta. Around 3 a.m., she woke up, hearing something soft, like fingernails on glass. She turned toward the window and froze. Floating outside the second-floor window was a small white shape, wrapped in a burial cloth, yellowed and dirty, the head and feet tied, just like a Pocong. But this one was tiny, no bigger than a baby. Its head tilted slightly. The cloth around its face tightened and loosened with every faint breath. Then she heard it. Sinta's entire body went cold. She couldn't scream, couldn't move. The thing began to tremble, violently, like a puppet on invisible strings. That was enough. She ran, down the stairs, out the door, and didn't stop until she reached the main road. In the morning, everyone panicked when they saw her gone. Mira kept calling her phone, but no answer. Until 8 a.m. when Sinta showed up, pale and shaking. "I saw it," she said. "A baby Pocong outside the window." Her friends laughed nervously. "You were dreaming," Mira said. "You just got scared from the movies." Sinta didn't argue. She just packed her bag. "Believe what you want," she said softly. "But I'm not sleeping upstairs again." She left that afternoon. The rest stayed behind, joking, pretending they weren't scared, but the house was waiting for them. That night, only 4 remained. Dinda couldn't sleep. She scrolled through her phone while the others snored quietly beside her. Then she noticed movement. From the corner of her eye, the curtain near the window was trembling. Slowly, she turned her head. The curtain lifted, just a little, and behind it, something was shaking. She shone her phone flashlight, and there it was, the same small white shape, a baby Pocong, floating just inches from the window. Its head turned as if it could see her. The cloth around its face loosened slightly, showing something dark and shriveled underneath. Dinda dropped her phone. The light blinked, and the figure vanished. She screamed, and the others woke up in panic. But this time, nobody laughed. They grabbed their things and ran downstairs, locking the upstairs room behind them. They tried to sleep in the living room, lights on, prayers whispered under their breath. But around 3 a.m., 3 soft knocks from the locked bedroom upstairs. Layla sat up, eyes wide. "Mira, did you hear that?" she whispered. Mira didn't respond. Then came the dragging sound, like cloth scraping against wood. Then a faint thumping. Something was hopping across the upstairs floor, slowly, right above them. Layla held her breath. The sound stopped. Silence. But she didn't sleep again that night. By morning, everyone looked pale and exhausted. Mira's mother arrived to check on them. When she went upstairs, she found something strange. On the windowsill, a dark, dried stain, like soil mixed with something sticky. The curtain rod, slightly bent, as if pulled from outside. Mira told her everything. Her mother's face turned white. "When I was a child," she said quietly, "there was a grave behind this house, under the banana trees. A woman buried her baby there, herself. We used to hear crying at night. I thought it stopped years ago." The house was locked up soon after. Months later, when workers cleared the backyard, they found something: a small, wrapped bundle of cloth, tied at both ends. A local ustad was called. They prayed, buried it properly. Since then, the baby Pocong hasn't been seen. But Mira says every time she passes that house, she still sees the curtain in that upstairs window moving slightly, even though the house is empty. Maybe some souls never rest until someone remembers them. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more true horror stories from all around the world. Until next time, stay spooky.